So for one thing, I drew the line too low, and also I wanted to come out a little bit further, like that. Yeah. Pied Piper. Uh, is that a Silicon Valley reference? I've only watched like several episodes of that show. Uh, do I? No, I don't think the bracelet is supposed to have like a. Nah. Yeah, I'll give it a line at the wrist, I guess. For no particular reason, except to have a line at the wrist. Yeah, I think I like it better with that. Anyways, um, oh yeah, right. So then, if you can see, if some of the leather does wrap around to the fingers, then I guess on the other hand, you would probably see a little bit of that. You'd probably see some of the leather around the edge, and that's like gonna be so subtle, and no one's actually gonna notice it. But whatever. I didn't accidentally deselect everything, so that's good. Oh, and yeah, I think so. The reason I was thinking of putting the line at the wrist is because then on the other side I could put like a line on the wrist as if there's like a strap for the bracers, which I think is better than having it just mysteriously invisible. So I think I probably will keep that. That hand's gonna get really boring in the near future because as soon as we take out the walking stick, that hand's gonna be empty again for a while. So actually, I guess I could put something in that hand. Like I could put a single arrow, for example, or I could. What else could I do? I could just put anything really. Like I could put like a rabbit held by the ears or something. Like maybe you went hunting and you caught a rabbit, or something. I don't know. Pony, wonderful question. If you're interested in what the game looks like, oh yeah, Lauren pointed it out already. The project that we're working on is the project that we see on the bottom of the screen right there. So, yeah, you'll notice that a lot of the characters look very similar right now, and that's because the game like only went live on Monday of last week. So like you'll notice Lauren, for example, who's just showed up on screen right there. Lauren's character is pretty cool. A bit distinct from the rest of the adventurers, but that's because Lauren is our resident power player, just like cranking through those levels hardcore. So yeah, Lauren is leading the pack. But then you'll notice, I think that's probably me, right? Because I'm here a lot too. Yeah, that's me. I don't participate in the events, but I just by merit of being here so much, I get like just enough experience just passively that I have quite a bit. But yeah, and so everyone else says so like when someone joins, for example, like those two characters right there, like do Woot board, like those are they are new recruits or they're new adventurers. So yeah. So anyways, yeah. So what we're working on now is actually some of the higher levels too. So. Lauren is going to need higher levels soon, because Lauren is an adventurer at heart. And all right, so yeah, now we have bracers for Lauren and everyone else eventually, but for starters, just for Lauren. All right, so let's copy this layer. Oh shoot, I drew some of this stuff on the wrong layer. I drew like this stuff I drew on the wrong layer, so let's get rid of that. And then, oh yeah, how do I do this? All right, so copy, and then I need a new layer so that I can merge the other stuff correctly. So where's the hands layer? All right, so hide the top hands layer. Wait, what? Oh, I haven't pasted yet. So paste. Wait, why did you move, you weirdo? I did not tell you to move. Please paste exactly where I would prefer you to be pasted, please. If you would so kindly. Ha! if you make the, oh wait, did that even work? It didn't even work, did it? Ah, you jerk. I thought it was gonna work. Anyways, if you paste the, if you put the upper corner of like the selection area in the upper corner of the screen, sometimes it pastes in the correct area, but no, this program just like pastes weird places, and I have no clue what that's about. Anyways, right, yeah. So I don't, I don't want to use that. I don't want to lose that selection boundary, so I'm just gonna erase this other hand that isn't supposed to be there. I'll use a bigger brush just to make sure I get it all. Actually, let's hide some of these other layers so I can see that I'm actually getting to it. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good job. I think I got pretty much, oops, wrong layer. Pretty much everything off of this. So now when I smoosh these layers together, and I guess I didn't even have to do that here. I could always just copy pasted it here and done it over here. Wait, what? Wait, what? No. Wait, what? Oh, right. So wait, don't smoosh those layers together. Copy this, add a new layer here. Right, and paste that there. Alright, yeah. Alright, much better. And then smoosh these layers together. Alright, that makes more sense. Alright, and then I can just, yeah. And then copy this and put it back over here, I guess. Yeah. So, wait, did that work? Yeah, good. Get rid of that. Then we can unhide a bunch of those layers again. Oh, wait. Oh, hand still has like some cruft over here. Whoops, wrong layer. This layer still has some cruft over here. Right, so now if I hide this layer, there's no extra strappy stuff going on. Cool. Alright, so the lesson there is just draw on the correct layer, because otherwise you have to do weird stuff in order to get it to work again. Alright. Legs. Yeah. Alright, so bracers. Congratulations, Lauren. Someday your bracers will work. Yes. Oh, sorry. This is this is paint.net. I really should upgrade to like better painting software because I know I need it. I've acknowledged that I do in fact need it. I just I don't know. I keep thinking like, and like I never think to myself like, all right, now I'm starting on a big new like art endeavor. It always like whenever I'm working on art, I'm always like, all right, I'll just make like a couple new assets and then you know. So I end up spending a lot of time working in paint.net, but I never really intend to. So it's just it's just how it works out. All right, so cool. Yes, I forget if I save these. Yeah, I'll save these. Yes. All right, and now so what did I call that? Bracers walk stick. And I'll add that to the list officially. So bracers walk stick. Get rid of these temporarily, save this, and then put these back in. Alright, so next up would be the bow, I guess, apparently. Oh, which is actually the same asset, except now we'll get rid of the walking stick altogether and just have the oh. Huh. So it actually kind of works out that I drew that thing on the wrong layer that one time, because now, instead of just having gotten rid of it immediately, I can use it to to fabricate more assets. Specifically, yeah, so now I can, wait, file, open, I can close these, I'm pretty sure. File, open, hands. Let's open. No, I don't need both of these. I just need this one. Yeah. So copy, paste. Because now, yeah, because I drew those on the wrong layer the first time, so now I can just like line this up, and it's lined. It's like automatically correct. So let me just make sure I am lining this up correctly. I think that's right. Wait, oh no, too far out. It's like that. Yeah. All right. And so now I'm halfway to getting rid of the walking stick. So edit, invert selection, delete, and yeah, good. We're good. So now we're rid of the walking stick. We have our bracers still on this other hand. Oh, actually, it's not actually there yet because that part of that image is still up on this upper layer. So copy this, new layer, down here, paste this, smoosh this, then up on this layer we can get rid of it. And now the backhand bracer is on the correct layer. Yay, cool. So this is probably, that hand is basically done. Now all we have to really do is put the bow in the main hand. So let's look at more things, or let's see more of the character art so we can draw this bow in proper context. Oh, sorry, what was the question? Adventurers. I am noticing you, Carl. It says adventurers. Oh, you're saying should the comma be inside the parenthesis? And the correct answer is there shouldn't be a comma there at all. It should be a period. The reason that's there is because hypothetically multiple actions could have been taken. Multiple actions could have been taken. Yeah, in which case it would say like perfect climb. +4 experience, 2 adventures, and then it might say like shake, +1 experience or +2 experience, 1 adventurer, and it would still end with a comma. So like for example, the one thing, like one way in which I did get like nerdy about like perfect presentation is that it says adventurer or adventurers, like it has the S in the correct context. I didn't go so far as to actually get the correct closing punctuation. I could do that. It's not high on my priority list. So yeah, I could do that. No, the passengers are the kittens. Pay attention, Carl. Jeez. um, So yeah. What were we doing before we were so rudely interrupted? No, we had legs going on. We excuse me. So bow. This I was when I say things in that tone, Carl, troll. I should have like I should input a command where oh, this would actually be really easy too. I should just I should make hold on, I should make like a copy file new oh wait, no, actually no, instead of that file open journey. So this is our adventure art, like this is literally the entire adventure. So for example, if I went like oops, don't destroy the saturation. Oops. Oh, wait. Come on. All right. if I just went like this, I can make like a I could just save like an alternate one, and then I could add a command for when someone's being a troll, and I could just make their face turn green in game. I might, considering how easy that was, like I basically have done the art for it already. I might, I might do that. We'll see. But that would just be for me. It wouldn't really be for you guys. And I try not to develop just for myself. I try and develop stuff that is actually a meaningful feature. Alright, so we can add that to to the list of things to do later. This bow is like almost fine. Like it's not clean, but I think I'm actually just gonna like copy most of what we did here and just use this as like the bow, basically. The arrows will be on a different layer, but yeah, it wouldn't be a permanent thing. Alright, yeah, fine. If you guys like it, I'll add it to the backlog. So that way I can come back and, oh yeah, name change command, and ban from get, right, so, wait, actually I already had on the backlog a command to ban from the game without banning a player from chat. Oh, I guess that would be different. But like it'd be very similar. So like when I go in and add that, I'll add in the troll face command too, because why not? All right, so troll face. All right, cool. All right, thank you, Fencer image. Yeah, originally our archer character was going to be like a fencer character. So some of the armor is like fencer inspired, which is why we were looking at that. Alright, but yeah, speaking of archer or whatever. So copy this. Where does this go? Oh yeah, this is the hands layer. Oh yeah, this goes right onto the hands layer. So let's make a new layer right on top of the hands layer. Where is it? Hands 0. Paste this. So it's basically just another layer 19. But then let's delete this stuff because we actually don't need that. And then yeah, and then we basically just have to clean it up. So that actually does look mostly fine. Really the only thing that we have to do is like the bow doesn't actually connect to the hand here. It'll become more obvious once I hide this other stuff, I think. Yeah, like the bow is just kind of like broken right there, which is not actually how we want that to look. So let's see what we can. Oh, and also it like comes down a little too low right here. Like you like, oh, it's wrong there. Okay, like it doesn't have to come down quite so far, and it's offset slightly. So yeah, there are a few things that we'll clean up here. So actually maybe that was fine. That might be okay. So yeah, basically just like connect the bottom, and then there's just like stray pixels that are here and like slightly crufty. But yeah, once we finish cleaning that up, that'll be pretty much done. Pretty much. Hey Russ, how's it going? Welcome. So yeah, alright, so dropper tool, pick this color, connect that color to the other thing. I see red text. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I mean it would be really easy to add. So the other thing is, it might become a distraction to me. Like I might end up spending way too much time like making people trolls in side quest. So the one thing I'm not certain about is whether I trust myself with that feature. But yeah, I don't know. It could be funny. So I think the shading on this bow, more so than shading, it's actually there for like contrast, because like without it, yeah, right, so it's darker towards the top, despite the fact that that's not typically how I would shade things, and that's just because the top covers up the adventurer's face, not their head, the adventurers themselves. So like in order to get it to show up, I needed it to be like higher contrast. So like if I was actually just trying to make this look better, like as an independent bow, I would continue fiddling with stuff and make it look better. But I think this is actually about as good as it gets, considering the context. So I think I'm actually going to call this good. So now we just need to, I'll leave the mouse there because he's not going to hurt anything. But so now we just need extents. Because unlike the other things that we've done so far, this one actually has new boundaries. It doesn't actually quite go quite that high. It goes this big. So these extents are, so top left is 4167. Oh yeah, so I need to make a new file for this. So create new folder. Yeah, congratulations, Kyle. So excuse me. I just remembered that I'm supposed to be, wait, did I have, I think one of the things on my back, or, oh, sorry, this was, what is this, bow, I guess, whatever, I don't care. One of the things on my backlog is supposed to be, I just want you to check that it has here. Oh, I didn't actually put it on the backlog, did I? Wait, name change command, ban from game without banning from chat, troll face, nobility points, alert audio, yeah, okay. I'm going to move this towards the top of the list, because, I mean, there's not actually any sort of, like, organization here, except that I've been kind of acting as though there has been an organization here, so that's actually, yeah, so one of the things I want to add to the game is an audio alert, but that requires two other changes. It requires audio for the game, which is something, and I guess this is something that I should do anyways, but, like, I listen to, my earbuds are plugged into my computer, and the reason you guys don't hear my computer making noises is because only I hear my computer making noises, so I'll have to get a new, I'll have to hook my earbuds to something else so that I can hear what I hear, and you guys don't have to worry about hearing it. But that's fine. I should do that anyways, because then everyone can hear the new follower sound too, which is fun, and why not? Alright, so, yeah. Let's, save this, and then, excuse me. Yeah, so, we were still in the process of making assets. I just wanted to make sure that we remember to come back to that at some point. Alright, so for a bow, we need the dimensions, the data text file, so data.txt. The dimensions, what was it? It was 41 minus 30? Wait, hold on. So it was 41 minus 30, so it's 11. And then 67 minus 50, so 17. And then the dimensions themselves are 27 by 25. So 27 by 25. Alright, so those are the dimensions for our bow. And then we can copy, oh yes, we can smoosh these layers together, because this is hand 0 layer. File new, okay, paste, yes, that is our layer, right? Yeah, good. So save this as equipment, hands, bow, this is 0, this is layer 0. Alright, and then go down to hands 2, copy, file, new, okay, paste, file, save as. This is bow2.ping. Yay, we did it. Excuse me. My throat. Maybe this is just how my throat works now. My throat is just perpetually, like, slightly unclear. Which is great. I love it. But no, I'm sorry about that. Sorry for the constant throat clearing. I seem to, maybe it is just like lingering allergies, I guess. Anyways. Alright, so save that, yeah. And then, alright, so now padded armor. So now the new chest piece, which I'm not going to put much effort into. It's like it's almost done already, basically, from the because, like, the chess piece is always so covered by everything else that, like, you like, never actually see it. So I'm basically just going to use that version that we did there. Alright. Oh yeah, so I can actually get rid of layer 19. Oh no, I can't get rid of layer 19 yet because it has the tips of the quiver. But other than that, I'm mostly done with it. Excuse me, sorry. Alright. I'm gonna have just a sip of something over it. Maybe that'll help a little bit. I don't know. Alright, so yeah, let's bring back stuff. Maybe just that. Oh, I drew this slash across the layer 17. So yeah, whatever. I'll just redraw it. It took me like 2 seconds to draw this, so it's not gonna take long to redraw it. All right, so let's hide this layer temporarily, because all we're gonna do here is just basically just redraw this with excuse me. All right. Actually, I will want to bring back the I want to redraw the arm, but once I'm done redrawing it, I want to make sure that it still looks like it connects okay. So I will want to bring that back soon, just not quite yet. So for starters, let's I guess I can show the legs too, because whatever, context rarely ever hurts. So I don't know why I have that weird selection going on either. Alright, so the first thing about this is that it's like short sleeved, or it's sleeveless basically. It's just a chest cover. That is good save there, Carl. Good save. Alright, actually, yeah, I'll go with the darker tone first, actually. And I should be using a thicker brush, because this is not literally pixel art. I should do this on another layer too, because the arm should not be thicker than the sleeve. And in order to like cover it up effectively, I would have actually like drawn so much so that it, yeah. Anyways, so we're just gonna start on a new layer. So this is the arm, and it does have to come down to the elbow. That might even be slightly too thick there, because the arms are a little thin, a little noodly. So that should be fine. Maybe we'll see. So for starters, yeah, that should be pretty okay. And then right, so then we have this leathery chest piece. So let's show the head, because it's supposed to be the same tone as the head, basically. Oh yeah, and we have this collar. So we don't. I mean, excuse me. So I was just thinking, like, we should draw under the collar so that when the collar goes away, we still have a decent looking chest piece. Although it's always been a little weird that this collar has been part of the hood anyways. No, the collar's part of the hood because for a while we had it, or like at first we didn't have this collar piece, and whoops, what did I just leave? Oops, I just leave the wrong layer. Yeah, for a while we didn't have this collar piece, and I just didn't like it that way. So we had that in. So yeah, the collar piece will change when the hat changes. So yeah, no, never mind. My first instinct is correct. I should make sure that, like, I can draw the chest piece with the collar visible, but I should also hide the collar to make sure that the chest piece will still look okay once the collar's gone too, because we can't count on that collar always being there. It will, in fact, it'll pretty assuredly leave before the chest piece changes. So yeah. Right, so what layer? 20? Do we have the right color? Actually, I can start with the darker tone again. Oh, there's an event in progress. Right. Oh yeah, there's the other thing. Because I don't have that audio alert in yet, and so people who are not watching the people who are not watching chat right now or not watching the screen don't get the alert when an event is in progress. I excuse me. Apart from the fact that my voice is like being treasonous right now, I did say I was going to provide some like manual audio alerts. So I might remember to say that stuff. I might forget, but I'll try to remember. Uh, uh, yeah, right. So yeah, some people, right. So some people might like for some people, audio might be the best cue for when an event is occurring, and so I did say I was going to make an effort to do that, because why not? All right. Oops. Chest 2. All right. Excuse me. Sorry. If it's for what it's worth, I'm not enjoying this sore throat either. So we're in this together. All right. So yeah, what does this look like under the hood? Yeah, we need a shoulder there. So what did well, yeah, actually, I guess if we show this is like what the shoulder looked like originally. So might as well keep it consistent. I mean, we can go a little bit heavier because like this is supposed to be like slightly heavier armor, kind of. Because like at first you're basically just wearing a shirt. So yeah, that's probably fine. I think I'm going to detail in a little more flesh tone around the sleeve or like around the shoulder area, because like there's just not supposed to be a sleeve. I should. I have tea upstairs. That is actually a very smart suggestion. If I could make that tea magically appear before me, I would do that. I'll say this: if the coughing or like persists as like a literal problem, then I might consider that. But right now, I feel like I can tough it out. So I'll try and do that for now, and then we can have tea as like the fallback plan. That is a very good suggestion, though. For some reason, it never occurred to me to actually do something about it. what an interesting concept. Taking action when something is amiss. I'll have to remember that one. All right. What is a bistbiat? Wait, what didn't update? What didn't update again? You have me nervous because I am supposed to be fixing bugs. Oh, hey Lauren, I still haven't seen the zero experience bug. Oh. All right. Was it, yeah, so that's what I was wondering. I still haven't seen the zero experience bug thing happen. So all right, I'm gonna I can put it more prominently on screen. I'm gonna actually like look at it this time. Well, so Russ's showed up correctly. Tom showed up correctly. Oh wow. Oh, Lauren, did you level up? Oops, maybe possible spoilers. Oh, huh. Did you legit? How'd you get You didn't have the dark shirt earlier. How'd you get the dark shirt if you didn't level up? Oh, sorry, my face is really close to the camera. Oh. Oh, interesting. Huh. Oh, I bet I know what's causing that. I bet I know what's causing... do I? I might know what's causing that. Yeah, I think I know what's causing that. All right, so yeah, that's just a that was just a so I put in a thing that like if you're queued up to like march across the screen. Oh yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I know exactly what's causing that one. That one should be pretty easy to fix. I just I if you I didn't want it. Okay, so like hypothetically, it's not going to happen very often, but hypothetically, like, oh, and actually no, it can't happen at all anymore. So I can get rid of this entirely. It used to be the case that like that the action tags only took up half the screen, so you could actually like have those little name tags showing up while the action tags are on screen. And so at the end of the event, like hypothetically, someone's name tag could be on screen when the event ends, and I didn't want the experience number to change like while it was displaying, and so there's a delay there. But now I don't have there. That delay is not really important anymore. So like like expa, I'll just say update expa better, because yeah, there's I just keep track of a separate experience number to as the number that actually shows up on screen. It has no bearing on the game actually. Like that number never matters. Like that number gets update like hypothetically that number gets updated at the correct juncture so that your score shows up correctly and doesn't change while it's showing up. Like it shows up, and then the next time it shows up, it still shows up correctly, and you know, but like nothing ever, like the game never actually like reads that value for anything meaningful. So yeah, no, that's what that's about. So I can assure you that that bug is entirely superficial. You're not actually losing experience points. Well, I mean, hypothetically, it could be a different bug, but like presuming that that is the case, and I feel like that has to be the case. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I can look at that now. There's no reason that I couldn't look at that now. Right, I couldn't look at these things before because I didn't want to interrupt the jam. But I could look at this right now. So, alright, let's then. Right, so the thing that blitz on screen... Oh, is it? Maybe not. Maybe that was part of the old system. So maybe this is a more interesting bug. Alright, so... what was so the most recent event was the kitty tree, and Carl, or like how many people participated? 3 people had participated. So that must have been this one here. So it was Carl, it was Lauren, and it was Russ Jr. were the participants. Yeah, so it is showing here that that experience was correctly awarded, so I assume it must be a... I mean, it'd be really convenient if it was a... if it was... Oh, people are chatting and I'm not paying attention. Sorry. Are Belgian fries like Belgian waffles? Because I don't know what that means, but I really like Belgian waffles. Oh, yeah. So the thing about the so yeah, so the experience system is really confusing right now. Because the thing that it was supposed to be showing wasn't even your current level of experience. It was supposed to be the level of experience that was current at the time you entered the screen. I'm hoping that is the source of the problem. I was slightly looking into it now. But, yeah, the experience system is just really weird. I've never... Like, I don't know. I've never done, like, HUD this way before. Like, how else do you do a HUD for, like, hypothetically, like, thousands of players? Actually, sorry, I'm just gonna get slightly distracted and check how many players actually have participated in the game so far. 467 people have played this game, which is kind of cool to me, in a way. But, yeah, so, like, how do you make a HUD that represents, like hundreds and hundreds of people? I mean, like, I think we had 50 people playing it at the same time at one point, too. So, anyways, yeah, it's been a weird system to implement. But this is the part where we blit stuff. So yeah, EXPA. Yep. We're not updating EXPA. All right, so that's good. That's good because I was worried it might have been something worse. And you know what? EXPA I don't think is actually relevant anymore. So I think I'm gonna fix this by just showing the actual experience value. Probably. Because we were doing, and okay, so when I say actual experience value, I don't mean actual experience value. I just mean like slightly, like one layer less detached from the actual experience value. Uh, so, I mean, like hypothetically, if I wanted to, like when I first wrote this, I thought name tags and action tags I thought name tags could show up during an event. But now name tags only show up at the end of the event. Like when the event is in progress, all you see are the action tags. So yeah, because of that, this is a pretty simple thing to fix. What do like EXPE? What is the code name for effective experience that I'm working with? So EXPA EEXP effective experience. So we'll just show we can just show effective experience here. That's fine. Because now if so the bug that we'll see instead, if I ever make it so that name tags can show up during an event, the bug we'll see is that these numbers will change while on screen. So like, oh yeah, no, oh no, wait. No, this is still important, right? No, there's another reason why this is. No. All right, no, we're good. Because the other. Wait, yeah, we're good. Because when you get when you participate in an event and it tells you got experience, it says like +4 equals such and such. Because the other thing I was doing before is like, well, so that was the message that where the numbers could change, and like it would be weird if it said like +4 equals like, you know, like 100, and then while it was showing that, it changed to like +4 equals 102 or something. Like that would have been weird, but we don't have to worry about that. Yeah. So the other thing, the other reason I was going to use that XPA instead of flat experience is that I was going to show like experience before and after, or like before I changed the format to be like +4 equals something, it was going to show the experience and then it was going to say +4. So the experience it showed actually was going to be your old experience total. It wasn't going to be your, but then I decided to change it around, and yeah, all right. So yeah, we're super covered. We're good to go. Thank you, Lauren. Do you ever have like thoughts that conflict each other faster than you can actually like? Because like we don't think like brains don't literally like go at like the pace of like talking. Like we actually like some of the reasons that like there's, for example, what's happening now where like my speech is like not smooth and consistent, it's because like I'm talking faster than like my brain is operating, and like the reverse can happen. So yeah, no, I'm not the only crazy person. It's just like sometimes your brain doesn't sometimes your brain is either working too fast or too slow for the rate at which you're talking. And anyways, all right, so cool. I think we fixed that one. I'll see if there's any other. I mean, I could just restart the script now because we're not in the middle of the event. I'm gonna shut down the script now, and then I'll bring it back up in just a moment. I'm just gonna leave it down for a second because if I restart it too soon, Trusty Bard won't get the player list, and so the game will be like very empty. So I'm just giving Trusty Bard a moment to collect himself and get his stuff back in order. Right, so hypothetically, I'll just make a note of like what I expect these things to be. So like, I'll just say this one is probably fixed. Now, I still don't know about the. So like, the zero experience thing might have been a case where I was trying to show EXPA before I even ever set EXPA. That legit could have been the cause there, because like, so yeah, so the reason that bug was persisting is because at a certain point I decided to show experience for any player who had participated, but the only time you actually get that value updated, the only time that value was ever updating was when someone got added to the name tag queue. Wait, let me check that I'm right on this. Where's the part where people get added to the name tag queue or added to the parade? Is it no? Where is it? It's the part where I thought it came first, but yeah, no, here it is. Yeah, right. So not level A. Oh, wait, level A? Level A we do still want to use, because kind of like the experience thing, level A shows what level it's trying to tell you you are. And the reason that I still use level A instead of, like, I forget what the A stands for, but basically it's just, it's like I don't know. I don't know what the A I don't know what the A stands for. But like with EXPA and level A, like I was using those in cases that your actual level or actual experience could be higher than what we wanted to show on screen at that time. And we do still want to do that for level A or for leveling up, because if you gain 2 levels in a row, like let's say you start the game at level 0, right? If you gain 2 levels in a row, the first time you level up, it'll say level up 1. And the second time, it'll say level up 2. And it'll actually say both of those things. Because if we indicated all of your level ups, but we didn't use level A, if we just use your raw level and you gain 2 levels in a row, it would say level up 2, level up 2. Because you're level 2, but you got, yeah, anyways. Right, so we're keeping that. But then EXPA, where was I handling that? Like, it should have only been kind of like in the A queue? No. Where were we doing this? Oh, no. It was based on your name tag. Right, so it wasn't even here that we handled it. Where on earth where on earth were we handling this? I just want to make sure I can restart the script now. I think that's probably enough time for Trusty Bard to have vanished. So yeah, all right. So that should be in order. But yeah, let me just I don't know. I'm like mostly certain that fix should work. So let's just take a moment longer to become slightly more certain. So right, so our adventure definition, are we using EXPA anymore, like at all? Like we should be setting, this is, I guess, this one last reference to it is like where we had been setting it, I guess. Yeah, and we'd only been doing it if the name tag equaled 2, but name tag only, this is, okay, so this was before name tags showed your experience points every time you took a lap through the field. So yeah, so what would have been the case if you had been queued up? If you'd been queued up for your name tag to show for another reason, like if you'd gotten a level up, so it probably would have happened for sure if you'd gotten a level up. Like that would have been like every time you leveled up, it probably would have hit you with this bug. I don't know. Yeah. That's curious. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like just with the rate that you guys were noticing this bug, I'm thinking like maybe there might have been another cause for it. Like, I mean, that change I made was definitely a good change. Like, I was definitely supposed to have done that, but I don't know if it'll be 100% sufficient. Like, there might still be another condition that was causing that. So I'd be interested to see. So yeah, if you guys especially if you'd been noticing it before. If you can keep an eye out and see if you see it again, that would probably be helpful. And then so while I'm here, no multi tags. Yeah, I should probably pay attention to this myself. If I'm going to be paying attention to when events occur, I can start paying attention to multi tags, because it just seemed arbitrary the other day. Like sometimes they showed up and sometimes they didn't. I don't know what that was about. I don't see any reason why that would have been variable, because it was all based on the automated event system too. And I checked the data, and the data was correct for the event. So yeah, I don't know what that one was about, and I won't worry about it. So yeah, let's see how so the game's running again. We can see how that goes, and I will get back to, what was it, the bow that we were working on? No, the breastplate, or the leather armor. That's a weird armpit. That's a weird armpit. So not mean to do that. Brush width 1. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm not literally dying, which is good. Huh. Brag about it, Lauren. Sorry, I was just reading your thing about the restarting the script. Yeah, I don't know. Mine just doesn't do that for some reason. I don't know what it's about. Because if you look in the IRC logs, it literally just doesn't send that information. So, well, you're just lucky, I guess. Why do I have this extra layer here? Oh yeah, this is the one that I'm working on. Right. That's why that's there. Oh yeah, I also have to make sure the apparently shirts get tucked into the pants, but that's fine, I don't care. I just have to make sure that that there's not a gap there. Yeah. Alright, no. No. I don't think that's the case. Like I understand that Python like could be faulty, but like just how this is manifesting, I don't think it's Python, because like I mean these are just like messages sent like through the socket, like 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 I don't know, it just seems weird that like we would lose these messages and no other messages. Like in literally no other circumstance have we ever lost a message. Sir Lewis 8, thank you for following. I appreciate your viewership and your support. Thank you. Welcome. Yeah, maybe Python could be behind that error, but like I'd be really surprised if that was the case, I guess. It's weird that I keep this art here. I'll put this off screen so that you guys don't have to see that big pink whatever going on in the background all the time. Alright. And actually I have more real estate on the screen. I could just actually like use this for stuff. Yeah, now instead of that big pink space, you just get big green space instead. Perfect. Perfect. And a giant mouse, bigger than mountains. Alright. So anyways. Oh yeah, so I have to take a few things into account. I have to, whoops, not that. I have to take into account the shading on the shirt, as well as the texturing on the shirt. So this should be interesting. Let's show the head. The head, where is it? There it is. So that we can color pick for this color, and yeah. I mean, oops, wrong there. Mostly what we want to do is just like put these stripes. Except ideally we'll fit 3. It's gonna be tight fit, but I want to get. Wait, what? Oh, whoops! I drew that on the wrong layer. Whoops. Don't mind me, just drawing on the wrong layer. Alright, So that is what it's supposed to draw on this layer. Layer 20. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, yeah, that's better. Sure. And now show the head layer. Color pick the layer tone. Alright. I don't know, something like that, kind of. Actually, yeah, no, this is fine. Right. I don't know how distinct this is going to be, actually, but we can try. I basically just want, what? I want, like, kind of like, I don't know, like stripes. Not literally stripes, but like stripe-ish type regions, I guess. No. No, not like that. Oh, it's a, we have an event. Hark! You stumble into a hall of treasures. And while you guys peruse coffers and examine ancient relics, I will... So the effect that I'm going here is... The effect that I'm going for here is subtle, which is good, because if it was prominent, I would not be able to deliver on that. But because it's subtle, I don't have to, like, break my back over it, really. As long as, like... I don't know. As long as it's, like, close. It's really not, like, vital. Yeah. And I think this is entirely doable. Hey, Antiator, how's it going? Welcome. You're just in time to stumble into a hall of treasures with the rest of the crew. This is pretty close, actually, to what I was hoping for. Close enough, anyways. So now the last thing that I have to do is just to do the shading. Like, oops. Alright, so it's not too prominent, but just like, it like cuts like right across here, pretty much, right? Yeah, that's pretty close. Oops. Oops. Yeah, it's not too sharp. Excuse me. That cough. That cough. Excuse me. So, alright, let's just, so I'm just gonna see if I can get the, texture on the torso in a good way. And then call this pretty much done. Yeah. So close and yet so bad. Excuse me. What was the shading like? Alright, so... Huh. Yeah, I don't need the, armpit to be... What's what I'm gonna do? I need the armpit to be quite so dark, I guess. What the heck? Stop drawing on the wrong layer. You weird whatever. Nope, that's not better. Huh. What am I doing here? Oh, this is gonna be covered up by the hand anyways, so this part's not really gonna matter. So I'll just call that fine. This is fine. We did it, you guys. This is fine. Super fun. Thank you, Nate and to Adrian. uh, Alright, so I can basically just get rid of this chest layer now, because, like, this is the new chest layer, basically. Yeah. Alright, so now let's hide other layers and export this. Oh yeah, wait, that was the other thing I needed to do, is to make sure that it looked okay without the... Yeah, it looks fine. Actually, one thing I will do is take the darker tone and fill it in here just slightly more. That changed basically nothing, but whatever, I like it. Yes. Wait, is that... Why does the face look slightly... Oh, the face is slightly smushy. Eh, well, whatever. It's the face's problem. Alright, so get rid of the hands. Alright, this is our new chest piece with the leather padding. Oh, the sad face? Wait, are you talking about the emoticon? Or are you asking about what we're working on? Because if you don't understand what that emoticon is, it's a very downward. It's like a very sad face, like very like. Is that helpful? Am I being helpful? Is this why you guys tune in to hear me explain what emoticons are supposed to represent? Is it working? These might be the same dimensions as our original shirt. Let me see if that's true. The bottom part of the stream. Oh. Well, you've come to the right place, because this is the one and only place to find out what the heck that stuff is going on the bottom of the screen. I'm not going to explain it, because I think it should become pretty self-evident. It should become really obvious really fast. And if you think you're missing something, you're probably not. You probably just don't know what to expect, I guess. You're probably not missing anything. You probably understand it completely. Not right now, necessarily, but, if 15 minutes from now you don't understand what's happening on the bottom of the screen, then you'll never understand what's happening on the bottom of the screen. So, alright, chest, torso, whatever. So, dark shirt, compass, whatever, copy, or no, let's just do the shirt. Copy here. Leather, armor, I don't know. Or actually, maybe leather vest or something would be better. Whatever. Alright, so is this actually going to fit in here? It might be slightly... Yeah, it's bigger, isn't it? How much bigger? Slightly bigger. Well, some of those pixels are kind of unnecessary. If I just got rid of the unnecessary pixels. No, it's still bigger. Wait, is it? Yeah, whatever. I'll just make it bigger. I don't care. I don't care. Alright, so it's 2 pixels bigger in every dimension. Anyways. Don't save. We don't need these open anymore. We're done with those. Alright, so equipment, chest, leather armor, data. So these ones got bigger by 1 each, right? Or 2 each. So 16 to 18, 13 to 15, I think. Actually, I can double check that. Yes, 18 by 15. Good, good. So 43.72. So that's actually 13.22. Right? So, yeah, good. 13.22. Good. Yeah, it got 1 pixel bigger in every dimension. Probably just because of, those blurry, soft edges. But, yeah, whatever. Okay, so file open. Yes, this one. Now I can paste this in and, yeah, expand canvas. Yep, and then save it. And then G2G. Oh, I haven't been testing these assets in game. Is one thing that I haven't been doing. Yes, you are down there, Enunciator. We all are. This is, that's us. That's us in real life. No. But yeah, that's that is all of us. All right, so all right, so yeah, okay, so we're done with the leather armor. I can close that, and or I called it padded armor, whatever, leather armor. Maybe I'll call it padded armor. Because why not? Alright, so now, whoops, so now all I have to do is the quiver and the shin guards. And then, that might be all the character art that I do for today. At least for a little while. That'll give Lauren something to earn, and we can come back to it later. And work on more of it in the near future. Alright, so, huh. So I'm just thinking about, like, balance and stuff. I think I might... So the other day, I, like, just on a whim, like, without any... I'm using paint.net, yes. So the other day, just on a whim, without any real, like, real intent to calculation, I was like, hey, I'm gonna take no time to actually like think about what this means, but I'm just gonna change a number, and I did. I should probably actually look at what that number means. Wait, 4 divided by 3. Oh, wait. So this number is different in my other calculation. Hold on, I should redo this. I should redo how this is set up. I should say it's like 10 and 0.75. So I guess actually, or whatever, I'll just do 1 divided by this, I guess. Oh yeah, and then times this. Wait, what? Excuse me, sir. I said times this. Thank you. Oh, wait. But how do I... Oh, wait. How do I, I'm relatively new to Google Docs. What's the equivalent of the $ character that makes, like, a thing fixed? Is it still the $ character? That makes, like, the coordinate fixed? Maybe? I hope that works. We'll find out. Excuse me, please propagate. What are you doing? Alright, so... oh, that seemed to work. Alright, cool. So yeah, just kind of somewhat haphazardly, I was just like... Just put this to like 0.68, I think. I guess that's fine. That was the change that I made the other day that caused everyone's experience points just to like multiply all of a sudden. So the thing that could happen is that if I drop this number, if I change this number again, it could make it seem as though characters' experience points suddenly decrease. Huh. That's so weird. Wait, what is it? Oh yeah, no, 10 to 27. Yeah, alright. 27 to 50, 57 to 6. Alright. Huh. Yeah, this is probably fine. So wait, how many levels do I have? Once I finish these two other items, how many levels will I have? This is level 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Cool. So that would give us up to... Alright, that gives us... that gives a little... It gives us a little bit of breathing room. So, what? Oh, why does my character not have a mustache? Well, my character also doesn't have a nose and a mouth, so it kind of went the same place the nose and the mouth went. It's an implied mustache. um, sorry, I missed that question. Oh yeah, right. So the other thing is, so we did padded armor. So oh yeah, so save all this like that. Oh yeah, and change the name of the leather armor to padded armor so it actually works. Padded armor. Yep. All right, and then where were the other two? It was quiver and shin guards. So up carrot, quiver, and up carrot, shin guards. Oh yeah, did you ever answer what Belgian fries are? No. I'm just gonna assume it's like that Belgian fries are to fries what Belgian waffles are to waffles. So just like big puffy fries. As if that makes sense. Anyways. Oh, cool. Yeah. Character sounds pretty cool, Lauren. uh, Alright, I'm dragging my feet because I'm... Oh gosh, I've only been doing this for like a few hours now, but I don't know. I think I'm like slightly vacation headed, where like it feels like the world should be like super easy and everything should be like super automatic and stuff. No, this is the real world where I have to actually like work in order to accomplish things. Although someone earlier had a really good idea for a bot that just fixes all of my bugs for me, which would be really great. I would definitely use a bot like that. All right, so what is it? Quiver, right? Quiver should be really easy too, because it's not going to be much more complicated than these pixels here. Yeah, it's basically just going to be like these pixels there. That actually might be entirely sufficient. And then I'll save my energy for the shin guards. All right, so let's make a what is? Oh, it's the back. It's the back. Oh, and the strap on the quiver too. All right, so yeah. All right, so the back layer. Let's show this and then destroy all of it because I don't care about it. Oh, I guess technically I should have been seeing how things look with this and everything else, but I'm hoping they look fine. Oh yeah, and so the chest that chest piece actually disappears when we get the. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to immediately. I could keep the. I could keep the compass. When you get the leather armor. I don't know. Let's see what they look like. Legs 0, legs 2. Why do I have some selected? Deselect. Hands 0, hands 2. What? Oh, that's head 2. Hands 2. Yeah. That's fine, I guess. Compass. How do I feel about the compass? What is it? Compass is chest 0. Nah, the compass just is not necessary at this stage. Yeah, so we can have gotten rid of that already. Alright. Yeah. So then, yeah, the next thing we're getting rid of is the back. And we're replacing it with the quiver. Oh, yeah, so the quiver is probably also going to outlast the hood. So we'll need to make sure that the quiver looks good with and without the hood. Yes. So, yeah. Alright, so, yeah, okay, so for starters, let's, might as well just copy and paste this from, where we drew it. So, paste, yes, that's good. And then, we can hide that. Nope, wait, what? Oh, did I not copy from the correct layer? probably didn't copy from the correct layer. There we go. Alright, so yeah, what does that look like without the hood? Yeah, we'll need that to continue existing, even where the hood is located. So that's cool. We can actually add like more detail to it. So I might make the quiver like the same. No, it shouldn't be the same color as the bow, because the bow is supposed to be wooden, whereas the quiver, I don't know. I might make it like one of that, like kind of a burlappy color, kind of like the backpacks had been. What color had the backpacks been? Yeah, maybe. It's kind of like in the same family as like the wood and the leather, but like not quite the same. See how this looks. Back to. It's like, let's use a bigger brush. It's like the quiver. Could go kind of like that, kind of. Oh, except. No, I guess that these this part actually was supposed to be the quiver itself. So maybe instead of making the entire quiver black, I could just make like the edge of it black or something like that. Because like the yeah, the arrows were supposed to be something entirely different. Huh. Maybe I will just keep the quiver black. Well, for one thing, let's move the arrows down. Because, I don't know, they're rendered well enough. I don't think I need to redraw those. Copy, or no, oops. Copy, new layer, paste, hide that layer, smoosh these layers. Alright, so, yeah, what if the quiver was just black? How'd that look? Deselect. It would look like this, right? Yeah, that's probably fine. Because the quiver also has a strap that goes across the chest, so... where's the hands? There's... yeah, so the... Alright, so then on chest 0, right, so we can delete the compass. Or, whoops. A few things are on there. It's not chest 0. We can delete the compass, but not because we're supposed to put this here. It's actually back 0 that we're supposed to put the... Oh, right, we have the shoulder strap for the backpack, which we don't need anymore. Wait, what keeps happening? Why does... I keep clicking and it doesn't do anything. Just kind of irksome. Alright, so yeah, whatever. We'll just have a black quiver. It looks cooler that way, so... Lauren, kicking butt. Oh shoot, I did not announce that event. I'm sorry. Huh. I was paying attention when it was happening. I just kind of zoned out. I really need that, Don't make me chat filter that word, Carl. I can add anything I want to the chat filter. Alright. Yeah, I think the quiver strap is not going to be fancy or anything. It's just going to be like that, basically. Yes. So bring back the hands. Oops. Did not mean to change the order of those layers. Yeah, that's fine. So now, with or without the hood, it's still... You can still tell what's going on there. Yeah. Nah, maybe we can make the quiver burlap, because, like, the only difference between whether it's burlap or not is, oh, we don't have to be looking at this anymore. Yes, save. Wait, what? Oh, oops. Yeah, I moved that, didn't I? Wait, why is this 2 dot? Oh yeah, it is. This is 2 dot thing. Alright, so save as, today? Did I forget to save changes to this? It's entirely possible that I did. Padded armor. No, I probably remembered. Whatever. Yeah, fine. That's fine. Good. Whatever. Go. Good. Close you. Alright, so, yeah, this quiver. This quiver. What would it look like in a lighter color? Why is that not working? Ugh, did I draw something on the wrong layer? Where's that black thing? Where is this? What layer is this on? What layer did I accidentally put that on? The chest layer? Yep, put it on the chest layer. Perfect. Great. Ah, seriously? That's really annoying. Alright, well, whatever. No, I can handle this. Alright, so... let's remove this from this layer. Or no, that wasn't even the correct layer. Alright. Actually, yeah, copy that. Paste this here. Wait, what? What layer did you just paste that on? No, that's not correct either. No, that's not correct. What is happening? Alright, new layer. Paste here. What? No. Copy from this layer. Paste on this layer. Thank you. Now I can show this layer. We can smoosh these layers. And now this layer. Good. Yes. Alright, good. Yes. What else? Right, and so now this layer we can recopy. How did I even do that? I have no clue how I accomplished that, but whatever. I'm just a special person. PS Bing 3214, welcome. Thank you for following. I appreciate your viewership and your support. My brain was like putting an R in your name. I was just like, took me a second to read it because I was like, I don't know, for some reason I wanted it to, like my brain was like reading it as like PS Spring, but alright, sorry. Welcome. Sorry for jumbling over your name. Alright, so this goes like here. Yeah. And now it's free of the... Oh no, it's not 100% free yet. Now it's free. Alright. Alright, save this. I haven't saved the doll file in a while, and that would be annoying to have to reproduce. Alright, so yeah, so before I realized that mistake, I was going to be trying the quiver as not like just flat black, but as like burlap-ish or something. I did eventually get it correct, hopefully. It just took me a little while. I trust you, Carl. I trust that you will use it judiciously, and that you will not, because I mean, the whole point of the chat filter is to encourage people to not think that way, or I don't know, like that might be overstating it a little bit, but basically, like the whole point of the chat filter is like, this is like everyone knows those words, everyone knows what those words mean, but the whole point of the chat filter is like, don't dwell on those topics. Like, think about meaningful, interesting things instead of meaningless, uninteresting things. So, Bambi King, hey, welcome. How's it going? Did you ever? Were you there for the? Were you there for Wednesday, Bambi King? I forget if you were there when we like actually finished the Signal Jam game. I was like reading chat while trying to talk at the same time, and that did not go as well as it could have, but whatever. Alright, so should I do anything else with this? This is probably, like, I should probably just call the quiver done at this. But instead, I'm gonna try highlighting a few ways, and then be like, no, this should have been, I should have called that done already. All right, so we'll call it done now. All right, so hide everything except for the back. Hands and legs. All right, this is our quiver, which has weird like. Oh, why do I keep drawing on the wrong layers? Why? 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 Oh man, I'm really bad at this, you guys. Really bad at this. Really, really bad at this. Anyways, that should be better. How to write scripts without smashing your keyboard or getting mad? That's a good question. I guess practice is part of it, but no, that's not actually true. Cause like when I used to when I used to do really hard math, like when I was like learning math, like I like math, but I got to a certain point where like literally like I would rather just like break things with my hands than continue to do math. So like I would study math and I would be studying it and I'd be studying it and I would like get to this point where I was just like no, and I would just like I didn't destroy very many things. I destroyed very few things. The only thing I really destroyed was like a really nice pair of jeans. I accidentally like popped the button off it. I don't even know how I did that. I think it was just like and they actually weren't ruined because I what am I talking about? Anyways, we're talking about how not to get mad. So I guess I don't know, because I just kind of stopped doing math, or like I don't know, I didn't focus on math, right? Because I do math, I like doing math. I like a lot of my games like involve math because yeah, no, math is really powerful and I understand it pretty well. But I guess the trick is just take that as a sign that like maybe you should like start on something different so that you don't have to rely as heavily on the thing that you were working on. So if scripts was the thing that was like getting you really frustrated, like maybe take a break, work on like what some of the other components that you have to work on, and then I don't know, like if you can just like get to the point where you don't ever have to go back and do that thing that you didn't want to do in the first place. But then if you can't avoid it entirely, then just like take it in small enough doses, I guess, that you can not have to worry about it too much. Because like, you know, I mean, no matter what you do, there's going to be like some things that are just unfun. But if you spend more time doing the things that you like, such that you know those things will really carry the project, then you can cut down on some of the unfun stuff, I guess. What? All right, Carl, you're gonna have to explain your comparison because these don't look very Belgian at all. So I assume you mean the top ones are the Belgian fries, because if not, I am unimpressed with your fries. I have to say. Oh yeah. So that is Side Quest. That is actually the game that we're working on right now. You might notice that, or you might recognize the character art is very similar. Side Quest is like, well, I'm not really playing it very well right now. Like it's supposed to be much more narrative and much more story driven. But right now I just have like the game running and like the computer is basically running the game. Like I'm supposed to be the game master for it, and I do intend to act as game master, but I've been kind of dragging my feet on like really getting into that. So yeah, no, for now it's like it's yeah, you'll see it. So keep an eye out for Trusty Bard in the channel chat, because Trusty Bard will tell you the story basically. Both, N2Ater. I'm wearing a green shirt, and then I have this other shirt superimposed using green screen technology. No, wait, I painted myself green. That's what it is. So I'm Yeah, from here down, I'm painted bright green. um, oh yeah, okay, wait, hold on. Bambi posted a link too, and I glossed right over it. I'm opening up my other computer first because I tend to. Oh, okay. I don't have audio going, but I'll add this to my list of things to check out because the image itself. I don't know what that's about, but I'll add that to my list of things to check out, which is a really long list. I should do that tonight because it's a really long list right now. Yes, and I was really messy when I was painting myself, so it got all over my hands too. Somehow it didn't get on my fingers. I don't know how that happened. Shar, hey, Shar Killer, how's it going? Welcome. So what did we? Oh yeah, so okay, so we made the quiver and we were in the process of exporting it. Last we left off. So let's hide the other layers. Legs and familiar 0. Oh no, the mouse can stay. Had the legs, had the hands. Alright, so this is our quiver. The dimensions of our quiver. And is there... there's technically a pixel on the side there, but I don't think there's actually technically another... Whoops. I don't think there's actually technically another pixel up here. I think that's... Alright. So these are our dimensions. So, let's... equipment, back... New folder for quiver. Let's add a data file for it. Text document, data.txt. Alright, so our dimensions. 3664 means 614. Because we subtract 30 and we subtract 50. So 614 are our coordinates, and then our dimensions are 24 by 19. 24 by 19. Save that. And then well, you speak English well enough to get that message across, and I don't know why I'm responding in English, because you probably don't understand what I'm saying, but anyways, it's nice to have you here. So, yes, alright, so the art assets are the other thing. So first on back 0, let's copy this, file, new, 2419, that was what it said, right? I think, right? Yeah, 2419, alright, good. Good. So new, yes. Paste. So this is layer 0. File save as. Equipment, back, quiver, layer 0. Trusty Bard, hark! You find yourself in the Hall of Dragons. So yeah, this is side quest. So Trusty Bard knows the score, and there are action tags that show up on screen there as reminders or helpful indicators as well. So, yeah. Yeah, so Carl and Lauren will probably, if Lauren hears me, yeah, there it is. I was going to say Lauren will probably be here soon to participate as well. Yeah, some people know the score, or some people are familiar with this game, so you can follow their lead, or like you can try and figure it out on your own. Like, it's not a very hardcore game, so you don't have to worry too badly about like terrible repercussions if you take the wrong action or if you do the wrong thing. So yeah, Shark Killer, you got it. Good job. At PSP, you got it too. All right. So yeah, you might. I don't know if you noticed. So what? Like non-parlay fronts. I don't even. I don't even know how to say I don't speak French. I'm sorry. Was I close? Was I on the right track with that? Sorry. So no, unfortunately, I hope you understand my English enough to hear me say that I don't speak French. Sorry. All right. Am I saving this correctly? I think. I hope. I don't know. Let's find out. We'll find out soon enough. So all right. So we got the strap for the quiver, and now let's go to back to copy, new, yes, paste, file, save as. All right. So yeah, quiver 0 and quiver 2. Yeah, it occurred to me like I know how to spell French in French, but I don't know how to pronounce it. And I was like halfway through that word, and I was like, I'm eject, abort. uh, yeah. um, all right, so now the quiver should work too. Yeah, one thing that I'll have to test before I move on is and actually now might be a good enough time to test it. I should test. Well, no, I should. Okay, so I should do the. I'll do the shin guards and then because yeah. So the one thing that I have to test that I haven't yet is how this all looks, because like I'm just kind of like slapping these assets in there, but I'm not really I haven't really tested them to see how if they work in game or anything, so I'll want to do that at some point. In the meantime, we can put our adventure back together and just kind of see what it looks like so far. Yeah, all right. So the last thing that I'm gonna add are the whoops, excuse me, are the shin guards, I guess. He looks a little lopsided. His pants are so white, and I guess that's fine. I guess it'll make the shin guards seem cooler. That the shin guards they're not just shin guards. They're not just like a cool thing that you get or whatever. But they actually like cinch it. They actually like pull the look together. Ideally, we'll see how they actually turn out. But and they're not gonna be that difficult, or they're not gonna be that complicated. So like I will add in a new layer to work on them just for starters, but oh, you know what I can do though? I don't speak French, but excuse me. I can if I double click on things. He does not speak French. Yeah. Thank you, Carl. You spoke that so well that whatever like Google Translate or whatever this is got it correctly. So yeah, I don't speak French, but I can kind of understand. So if anyone else was curious what conversation was happening in chat, that one doesn't translate. Oh, interesting. Wow, Carl, you're really smart. I'm like, I'm not like fluent in basically any languages. I know a little English, but no, that's really cool that you know so many. All right. Wait, T selects. Oh, I was in the wrong window. All right, T selects. So right, yeah, shin guards. All right, so to add in a new layer, I meant to new layer. Oh, I guess I can get rid of layer 19 and 17 now. I'll get rid of layer 19 because I definitely don't need it, and I can get rid of layer 17 in a second too. I mean, in case I forget what my shin guards are supposed to look like, they're supposed to look like little brown dots on the legs. Alright. Decabit, yeah, hey, welcome back. How's it going? How have you been? Sometimes the translation tool doesn't do much. Well, hey, maybe you can learn some English just from sticking around, Shark Killer. I speak like a 8-year-old basically, so hopefully my English. No, I use weird words sometimes, but like I don't know. Let me know if you need me to talk faster, or if I'm not enunciate, or not talk faster, if you need me to talk slower, or if you need me to enunciate anything, I try and like when I'm thinking about it, I try and have a good presentational quality in how I like you know host the stream, but I don't always remember to do that. So feedback and stuff of that manner are welcome and encouraged. So, all right, shin guards. I know I made an extra layer. Where's my extra layer? Did I put it next to the legs? No, did I? No, I made an extra layer. Where is it? There's just a random layer in here somewhere. Layer 18, you're fine. Where'd my random layer go? Layer 20, there it is. Right. Alright, so right above the legs, I guess, for now. So, yeah, these are basically just like leg bracers, is basically what I'm going for here. Yeah, leg bracers. Doop-a-doop. I only mean them to like go up to the knee, basically. Hey, take a bit. Excuse me. Decabate is a master storyteller. Oh, speaking of which, I've never actually highlighted part of a stream before, but I was really tempted to highlight the story of it was like the mythos of why I laugh or why I smile, was it? I'll have to go find that one. I actually have to export a lot of stuff because I've fallen really far behind on exporting, because one of my videos wouldn't, just for the longest time. And I never really figured out what was wrong, but eventually someone told me a workaround, so I have to go affect that workaround. This shin guard isn't nearly as cool as I was hoping it would be. Or at least it's not like... I'm not rendering it very well. I think it's the problem. So... I think I should go thin. Yeah, I think that's the key. Just like very narrow. So like it's not going to have like much in the way of shading to it, really. This might just look like a weird boot. Maybe that's okay. Should it even be visible on the back leg? On the hind leg? Hind leg. On the back leg. Not like that. I don't know. It can be really subtle back here. Thank you, Carl. What? Ritz mitts. Alright. That is a good question. But then again, you could ask that to a lot of people, right? You could ask that to pretty much anyone, Carl. And you'd probably get like a 50-50 response. I'm not actually sparkling, am I, right? I'm not, it's not, the lighting's not too bright, right? Let me know. If I literally sparkle, then, I'll turn it down a little bit. Alright, so, yeah. That might actually be entirely satisfactory. Wait, what was the original? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much how they were in the original, too, right? They came up a little higher in the original than the original concept. So I can make them come up a little bit higher, I guess. Yeah, why not? I don't know, like that, maybe? That's probably fine. Actually, it might have been fine even before I added that part. Which is better, that or that? Maybe halfway. Because at a certain point, I think I made it too thick at the top. That might be fine. Yeah, let's pretend that works well, and then see how that goes. I have no clue what that whole fiction is about, but except from what you can get out of pop culture, and like people have complained so loud about that fiction that like you don't have to know anything about it really. Like you don't have to have had any actual first-hand exposure to it just in order to understand how to make fun of it, which is important because like there's I'm not gonna risk exposing myself to that stuff, but I don't want to miss a good opportunity to make fun of it. That's how I feel about a lot of stuff in pop culture, actually. Excuse me. PS Ping. Sorry, I was catching him on chat. Alright, so so yeah, alright, so the shin guards, that's fine. That's probably as good as it gets. So let's hide that layer for now, and then do the other layer. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this on separate layers for now. Layer 20. I don't know why they're both layer 20. Whatever. I don't care. Alright, so yeah, for this one, oh, this is gonna be a little bit different because the leg's not like flat, so I might need to shorten that other one because like at this point, like the length the other one was, like it would actually like come up like really high, right? But we don't actually want it to come up that high, so I don't know what to do here exactly. Interesting. Well, alright, I can definitely tone this down slightly. But yeah, should I just like overlap the hand, or should I... Because the other one's really long, right? Oh, it's not that long, actually. Oh yeah, no, this is manageable. Yeah. Alright, so I'll just... Whoops. Yeah, it'll just come up really high. That's all. Like nearly touching the hands. And that should be good? Possibly? Oh yeah, and then the back one, I guess. Wait, no, how did we do it before? It was just kind of like peeking out a little bit. Barely noticeable. Yeah, something like that maybe? I don't know. Is this like... I feel like this might still be missing something. Like a cod piece? Not really, but like... I don't know. Maybe this is fun. Yeah, maybe this is fine. I don't know. I just like... Oh. Yeah, no, I was joking about the cod piece, but that's only because I was trying to think of, like, how could I add, like, what I actually would want is, like, a flap for the shirt, so, like, it came down like this sort of thing, which, now that I said cod piece and I'm drawing it, it probably looks like a cod piece, but, like, no, I don't actually want that. I was thinking I might want that, and then I saw it, and I was like, no, I actually don't want that. I don't want that at all. No, like, I don't know. Because, I don't know, it just looks like he's wearing white, like, leggings or something. And I was just thinking, like, well, no, actually, no, I guess adding, like, a flap to the tunic isn't gonna make it look less like leggings. If anything, it's gonna make it look more like leggings. So, I guess I should just embrace the leggings. or embrace the look as it is currently. It probably doesn't look too much like leggings. I'll see how it looks in game, and if I see it in game and I think to myself, "Wow, that's leggings," then I'll come back and change it. Hopefully that won't happen. All right, so that looks good, I guess. I mean, not both of them together at the same time. Oh, actually, it kind of looks like he's skidding. It kind of looks like he's like, if I had the back leg, it kind of looks like he's like bringing himself to a sudden stop, right? Oh no, except that part still shows up. But like, I don't know, it kind of looks like he has both legs out in front of him. Anyways. Oh, what was the question? Oh. Not everyone pays attention to chat 100% of the time, Carl. So, hark! Goblin arsonists have pillaged a village. You guys, Lauren, I'm talking to you. Alright, so, yeah, right, okay, so let's apply these, shin guards at the appropriate opportunities. So, yeah, alright, so, layer 20, copy, legs, 1. Oh, no, I do need to use a separate layer for this, to smoosh it. So, yeah, you know, I'll actually do, cut, smoosh, I said, smoosh, there you go, good job. New layer, above legs 3, paste, there we go, and then smoosh you guys together. Alright, good job. And then that one, shin guard, yay, cool. Alright, so now hide these ones, show these ones. You do the same thing, so cut this, nope, what just happened? Nope, cut this, smoosh these, new layer here, paste, smoosh. Yes. There we go. Good job. The Santa hat? Wait. How did you get I have no clue what's happening right here with the text and stuff like that, but I very much appreciate it. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I guess, do you put the Santa hat before, or do you put it after the emoticon in order to get it to, oh wait, I guess you put it before, right? Hold on, I have to test this now. How's it? Santa hat. Wait, what's the other one? Hey guys. That is delightful. I don't know why I'm saying and typing this. Alright. Thank you. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, Carl. That is probably the most important thing we've accomplished so far today. Alright, let's also finish accomplishing the legs situation. Right, because now we just have to export them, which is easy enough. Equipment, legs, white pants, copy here, shin guards, excuse me. Oh no. That's unfortunate. Oh, are these better Twitch TV things? Because, yeah, I know... Sorry. I just really appreciate, Carl, that even though you can't see it, you continue to use it. Because that's just fantastic. Yeah, I know so when I installed Better Twitch TV, like I'm not familiar enough with Twitch emoticons to know which ones are standard and which ones are special, but when I installed Better Twitch TV, it told me that there were some new emoticons that it was like bringing to the table, or like I don't know what that was about. I don't know. So if you don't use Better Twitch TV, maybe those are some of them, but I don't know. Thank you, Carl. All right, what were we doing? Shin guards, yeah. So file, open, equipment, legs, shin guards, all of these things. So, yeah. Sorry. What am I thinking? There's not an opportunity to really sit and mull it over. This is a fairly simple export process. So, yeah, I guess I should do bounds. Whatever. Hide all these things. Show all these things. Alright, so... Oh, I do have to hide you, mouse. Sorry, mouse. I might actually want to extend the dimension up slightly. Yeah. Alright, so I'm guessing this is 1 pixel taller than the other ones, I'm guessing. Alright, so 0, yeah, expand canvas. Actually, yeah, it expands it by 1 pixel upwards. Alright, that's fine. Yes, that's fine. Alright, so save this. Yes, actually, before I forget, I should edit the data file. So shin guards, they're what? The dimensions are increasing by 1, so, and the height is increasing by 1. And by increasing, I mean decreasing, because it gets smaller, but that means it goes up in the, like, it renders higher on the screen. Yeah, that should be right? Let's double check. So 32 by 15, did we get that right? 32 by 15, good. And 4083, so 1033, right? So yeah, 1030, okay. Alright, good, so the rest of it's correct. Alright, so 0, copy, expand canvas, yes, save. Did I say this one, right? Yeah, good. Alright, copy, paste, yes, expand canvas. Whoops, wrong layer. That was not correct. Copy from this layer, and honestly, I'm okay if that one doesn't work. This this phrase annoys me. Like, very few things annoy me. That I can't even keep it highlighted on screen. Oh yeah, congratulations, Carl. You fixed it. Yay. Oh, it was Better Switch TV was the thing. Alright, cool. So, here, now I'll just scroll up through chat so you can pretend like you're seeing all of these things on your screen. That was all you missed. Alright, so, almost done. Did I save this one? Save it. Yes, good. And then one last one. This one. Copy. Paste. Yes, expand canvas size. Save that. Alright. Cool. Connor, hey, how's it going? Connor Rents, welcome. I think we just finished this character art for now. We're like good to go. Hands, head, back, chest, adventurer, head, chest, back, hands. Alright, cool. So this is our new max level adventurer for now, I guess. We have now added in, I think we're up to, we're up to like level 20, I think, with this, so. Oh yeah, did I save the, so save this, properly formatted, cool. I'm going to restart the script, so I'm going to take the script down for a second, because I'm going to restart it, and I'm going to cheat, probably myself, to be the max level character, and then I'll reset it again. I'll probably knock myself back down to 0, because I don't want to look fancy. I'm not fancy. It's the Laurens of the world. Those are the hardworking, fancy pantsed individuals who have went out there and really earned those fancy pants. Uh, and Carl is one of the high scorers. Uh,